We are whipping up some treats with olive oil and balsamic vinegar. There is more to do with those two ingredients than just drag bread through them. Here to tell us all about it, owners here at Emulsify, the oil and vinegar experience, Jessica and Chris. Okay, what are we doing now?
Well, we're going to do some homemade hummus, and we're going to be using our chipotle olive oil. We like a spicy version, so that's why we've chosen our chipotle, but you can use basil olive oil, or we have a flavor sun-dried tomato, garlic, and parm.
Okay.
So that'd be a nice, lovely one. So I'll do the ingredients here. So we have our chickpeas.
Okay.
This is cumin. So this recipe is you can find on our website.
Emulsify.ca.
That's correct.
Okay.
So we have some fresh garlic here.
So now will you mix here? I'll swap spots with you.
Sure.
Chris, you were saying
Some
that
pepper and salt.
Pepper and salt?
That's right.
Okay.
And some sesame oil.
Ooh, I can smell that. That smells really nice. Okay, and then you're going to blend. Chris, you said you made this last night for the first time and you will never go back to store-bought hummus.
Not a chance. I mean, it's so fresh. The taste of the lemon goes in there, really pulls out the cumin, and well, you'll see when you give it a try.
Okay.
Of course, the only problem is you'll have to make it in small batches. There's no preservatives, so it'll probably only stay in the fridge a couple days.
Okay, so it's kind of similar to guacamole. It doesn't have a huge shelf life.
But it's also got that spicy kick, which I think is great.
Why don't you want to blend it more? Are you afraid it's going to explode?
Well, limited time.
That's what I was afraid of. Okay, and is the lemon added afterwards?
Oh, right, yes. Thanks for reminding me.
No
Yes.
problem. I just want to see this lemon squisher work.
Oh, don't worry, it only goes down.
Oh.
That's good.
Maybe that'll help it.
So, yeah, exactly. Yes. It's like, why isn't this all going together nicely?
Nice. Okay, what kind of crackers have you got set up?
So those are Nan pita chips.
All right.
So just give it a try there.
Non-pita chips. Okay. And then what have you got in the blender here?
Well, I work out a lot, and I'm always interested in a recovery shake in the mornings after a workout. And so what I've created here, I just named it yesterday, and it's on Facebook, but I call it the Healthy Turtle. Essentially what it is unsweetened almond milk, unsweetened almond butter.
Yep.
And we've got some pecans that we add in there for a little bit of element. And of course, the important thing is the protein powder. So I have an unflavored protein powder in there.
Right.
And then
So
to get
banana,
that,
right?
yeah, then to get that sweetness, the chocolate sweetness, we're using chocolate balsamic, and I put in around 2 tablespoons of that.
I tried that earlier this morning. It is so good. And we were talking a little bit earlier as well about why the consistency of your balsamic is...
I'm listening.
Sorry, he's listening intently. Okay, and so I'll let you go ahead and blend that. So Jessica, why is the consistency of this balsamic thicker than some of the ones I've tried in the past?
So it's been truly aged. So the flavored balsamics have been aged for 12 years. And then the flavors have been naturally infused into the aged balsamic. So that's why it's a natural reduction, just happens during the aging process.
And so for people who may have missed our, go ahead and taste it. I'm actually interested to see what it is. It any good? I'll sit from the other side. Okay, you can taste the almond.
There's like 35 grams of protein in there. Actually, it was pecan, a little bit of pecan.
Oh, sorry.
But can you believe that that's chocolate balsamic, right? We didn't add any sugar.
Right, because it's got
like
the sweetness to it.
That's right.
And that's just from the chocolate balsamic?
A little bit from the almond butter itself.
How many different types of balsamic do you have here in the store?
Right now we have 22.
Okay. Now, we've also got a line of olive oils. How many?
We have 20 flavored olive oils, and then we have 6 extra virgin olive oils.
All right, now we have showed you some recipes to whip up some treats with the olive oil, but later in the show, we've got some unconventional uses for the olive oil. So Jessica and I will team up. I know, I'm a little bit worried. So that's coming up from Emulsify, the oil and vinegar experience here on Wellington Street.